we're here at the TFMA 2015, and I'm here with Robert Pinkas from Kentico. How are you doing? Welcome to .Rising.
Doing great. Thank you so much for actually having us here.
You're so welcome. So you come from the Czech Republic. Can you tell me a bit about how digital marketing is there compared to London?
Very interesting question. If you asked me 20 years ago, I would say that there was no marketing in Czech Republic, but I think that we've grown into something that we're only a couple of months behind UK. But as far as technology that is being implemented into marketing, I think that we're actually in a forefront, and especially in the CMS space. If you look at the major players that are involved in content management today, so you have company from Czech Republic. Our competitors are Danish-based or Bulgaria-based or Sweden-based. So I think we're holding our own, and the fact that we actually had zero to start from rather than having no technology, it's a paradox that it helped us because we had a fresh start, and it enabled us to really come up with things that didn't have to consider the old ways. We just started with new stuff. So I think we are pretty fortunate of being in Czech Republic, and we actually look at it as a competitive advantage for a couple of reasons. We have 2 or 3 technical universities which we have an extremely good relationship with, and that's where actually 80% of our employees come from. So that's a great thing for Czech Republic.
So Kentico does content management solutions. How have you seen that change over the past since you started Kentico?
So I started a year ago, and even in a year it changed dramatically, and I believe that the biggest change that you can see is that the marketers realize that using best-of-breed technology brings some of its advantages, but it actually brings a lot of difficulties, and that's where Kentico actually has focused on, and that's being one integrated marketing solution that is actually based on top of the content management. So people don't have to go into 3, 4 different systems. They log into one place, and then they control the content, but they also control the email messages, they control the Facebook and Twitter messages, and they don't have to bother the IT guys with 2, 4, 5 different login credentials. They just have one problem with one system, which I'm not saying there's a problem with Kentico, but there always seems to be something. So I think that's a big change. And the second change is a lot of things are moving to the cloud.
Of course, everything, yeah. So we're at a conference dedicated to technology. What's been your biggest innovation from the past 10 years?
Okay, so the company celebrated 10 years last year. The advancements have been pretty much on the marketing side. So Kentico has started as a content management system. So you have a website, you want to write something in it, publish it, go. 3 years ago, actually, the biggest change was we added the marketing features. So we added online marketing, e-commerce, the intranet solutions, and other places. And this is something that has driven more than 50% of the business in the past 2, 3 years. As far as last year, 2014, we have completely redone the product from scratch. We are pretty much the only vendor that is 100% owned by one person without venture capital, without third-party technologies. So we were able to redo everything ourselves and support it ourselves. And we are very glad that we have all these things under control and enable different plugins that people can actually take into Kentico and then use for whatever technology they're using. So the biggest difference is that we were able to lock the product in a way that people have faith in Kentico and actually being supported, but also if they have different technologies, they can easily plug into Kentico and keep using whatever they're having.
Okay, awesome. We've got a lot of young marketers that read .Rising. Do you have any tips for them to try and break into
young marketers? Don't give up on marketing. It's not getting harder. It's getting more fun. And I think technology helps a lot of that. The scary thing is the big data discussion and the internet of everything. But honestly, even though the amount of data is, I don't want to put the number on it, the different people use different numbers, it just quadruples every single minute or whatever they use. There is more technologies that can help them do that. And marketers today can reach people in different places that was never possible before. So traditionally, I think this year actually is dedicated to digital marketing in a way that digital marketing spend is going to be more than 50% of the traditional spend for the first time, pretty much. So I think it's really more fun. So young people would like to have fun, and with marketing you can do that. There are tools that can reach their target audience playing games, walking with cell phones, doing Facebook, Twitters, and other things. So marketing is a cool thing to do. So don't give up on marketing, please.
So if you're cool and fun, head into marketing. That's what you're saying.
I would actually encourage them. I would love to welcome them in Kentico. We're looking for cool marketers. So.
Well, you heard it here. Thank you very much for talking to us and have a good day.
Thank you very much.